don't like sales at all.
I love training people.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyways, let's start in the beginning. So, when did you start selling?
When I had to.
So what was
I started
what,
selling
what was your first job? Like a
It
formal
was
job?
was it a clothing store?
How
I was
old?
paid 6% on a $12 tie. I was 16 years old.
Okay.
So I'd make whatever that is, 6% of $12. I mean,
Okay, $7.20.
No, 72
cents. Yeah, 72 cents. Yeah.
Yeah, I hated
Okay.
that job.
And how'd you do it? Were you good at it though?
No, I was terrible.
You weren't good at it.
I was terrible.
And
it was awful. The only time I was good at sales was when there was urgency on my part. Like I had to sell it. Like I sold furniture. I was terrible. I got fired. I sold clothes. I was fired from that job. And there was one other job. I think it was a refinery job. I lost that job. I lost 6 jobs. But the only time that I ever sold anything successfully was a bunch of fish that we had caught, redfish, red snappers. I caught hundreds and hundreds of them. And I was
caught yourself?
I was on a supply boat out in New Orleans, Louisiana, off the coast. I was doing 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, and I was helping the cook. That was my job, right? It was a total labor boat. 3 of us on the boat. We'd bring supplies out to the oil rigs. I've never told this story, and one day we dropped lines over the boat in about 120 foot of water, and we would drop lines, and it would have 120 foot line, not a fishing pole, a line.
Right.
A rope, dude, with like 80 hooks on it. And you just wait. You sit and wait and do nothing. And then you go over there and you pull up 60 fish. Every line had 60 fish.
Really?
So
where was this now?
This is south of New Orleans.
Okay.
So we catch, I don't know, 300 or 400 fish. We couldn't even keep them all.
Right.
Snapper about this big. So I tell the guys, I'm like, hey guys, can I have your fish? I mean, we can't eat it all. So we put it on ice. And on the way home, when we came in like 8 days later, I stopped door to door. This is how I started my career. Door to door, I was selling fish.
To homes? To
restaurants.
To
businesses.
God, okay.
To State Farm agents. Hey guys, I got some fish. It's fresh as shit right here.
You know, I did the same job, by the way, but with boxes of frozen steak and meat and fish.
Well, I didn't have enough ice. I didn't plan or I didn't know what I was doing. So the fish was going bad.
Got it.
And I'm like, I have to sell this shit.
Right.
Otherwise, it's going to go bad.
So what was your rap? What was your pitch back then?
Hey guys, I got fish. I got fish. That was my fucking stick.
I'll give you really good prices. They're about to.
Straight
I don't sell them now. They're going to go bad.
I got fish. I just caught them. You want them? And that's how I still sell today. By the way.
Okay.
Like there's no, it's very direct to the point. Find out if you're interested, and then I move on.
So if someone's not interested, in other words, one of the things I know about, listen, I did a little bit of checking, right? Not that much, right? And by the way, the reason I don't do checking is because I don't want to. So many, people steal so much shit out there, right? I mean, so many false gurus and people, the experts of the hour, right?
Yeah.
So I don't make it a habit of trying to go through other people's stuff. I feel like then I'll adopt it as my own. Rightly, sometimes I even realize that you took it from someone else. Exactly. So
my shit's so good, dude. If you watch it, you will use it again. You can't not use it a second time.
Well, really? Okay, good. Well, what's the stuff about being unreasonable? Like when you say, if you want to just be unreasonable with not stop, but what if they don't want? It's the fine line.
Oh, you saw the unreasonable. You're like the follow up.
No. I mean, okay, so you have 2 types of people. You have buyers and non-buyers, right? Like, what do you mean?
No, I don't believe that. I think they're all buyers.
You think everyone's a buyer?
Every person, every human being you meet is going to buy something.
Whether
they might not buy my fish, but then they're going to buy insurance or they're going to buy groceries. Or they're all buyers.
But what you're selling fish though?
In that case, I was selling fish, but that does not make them a non-buyer.
Of fish, though, if
that moment.
Right, no, if they don't. My point is, technically,
every buyer's a buyer.
Okay, so
all I'm looking for is money anyway. Every seller's looking for something. They're looking for money. They don't want to keep what they have. They're looking for money.
So you don't think? Okay, so
I think every buyer's a buyer.
Slow it down for 1 second, all right? Slow it down for a second. You speak almost as fast as me.
You're on the Red Bull. I'm not.
Question, okay? So if you're a salesman, a young salesman out in the field, let's say you're selling insurance, right?
Yeah.
And let's say you knock on someone's door and say, I'm not interested in insurance.
I understand.
Would you keep pushing and pushing and pushing?
No, I totally understand. But I don't believe that they're not interested is an interest level.
Okay.
Not interested is better than before you hit that door and they said they weren't interested. No interest is a level of interest.
Okay.
Like if I have no coffee in my house, I'm talking about coffee.
Okay.
0, none is a quantity.
Time for the wolf to do his thing. I'm going to sell you something that you want, need, and you gotta have these. Ready? This little thing here. You see how cool? Look, this is like this belongs on the space shuttle, right? It's really futuristic looking. This is what they use on Star Trek, right? These are actually state of the art earbuds, right? These things are so cool from a company called Raycon. Check it out, all right? I'm telling you, these things are so comfortable. I have a problem. Listen, I'm a big lover of Apple, right? But I have problems with the earbuds. Hurt my ears. These are the most comfortable earbuds, and they sound amazing. I've actually done the side-by-side sound test. There's no difference. They sound amazing. They really do. They fit beautifully. Check this out. Like this. See? Now, look, this blue, man, they're really futuristic looking. They sound awesome. You got two. And by the way, here's the other thing. Hello, I can't hear you now. I'm just kidding. All right, anyway, no, these things are awesome. Let me tell you, setting it up, linking it with your phone, right? Having it link up, right? You know what you do? You open the thing up and it's linked. I've never seen anything like that. Talk about the definition of user-friendly. When they have that in the dictionary, this is the picture you see. User-friendly. You literally open up. I was like, oh, how do these things work? They just open up the thing and it worked. I swear to God, it actually worked. They sync perfectly with your telephone. They sound so great, all right? And they're the most comfortable. You feel like you float with these things, all right? I do my workouts with them. I walk around, just all day to talk on the phone. Amazing. Amazing, all right? So this is Raycon, all right? And now, by the way, these things are incredibly fairly priced. They're really low price. I'm talking like, I don't know the price right here, but it's really, just trust me. Just go to the website and check it. You won't believe it. They're like half of what you think they would normally be, and the quality is twice as good as anything else out there. That's how powerful these things are. And I'm telling you, you got to just, there's nothing more than the sound and the feel, and I like things that look cool. You tell me this doesn't look cool as shit, all right? Come on. That is some cool shit, all right? Right there, you got the old plug-in to charge it. I'm telling you. Great stuff, all right? And you get an additional 15% off because you're watching this show. All right, so let me tell you exactly how you get that additional 15% off. You go to Raycon, RAYCON.com, all right? And then you put in /wolf, okay? /wolf, and you're done. You get 15% off. Just give these a shot, all right? I'm telling you, I'm sure you probably have more than one set of earpiece. Everyone, right? You want to have two or three. I'd buy two or three of these. I have 3 sets, by the way, just so you know. But you have to have one. Give it a shot. Believe me, you won't be sorry. Raycon.com/wolf. This is a good one. Oracle NetSuite, ridiculous company, one of the best software designers for the business market out there in the world. And here's the deal, okay? I love this company because what they do is they design things that are user-friendly. They make it easy for you. Listen, as a business owner, this is for business owners, people that manage money, numbers people, right? You're an accountant, CFO, whatever it is, bookkeeper, right? If you don't know your numbers, if you're not on top of your numbers as a business owner or as a COO, your numbers are on top of you. They're crushing you, all right? You have to know your numbers, have access to them, and you have to have them delivered to you in a way that's easy to follow, that makes sense. And what the problem is there are lots of great programs out there to do this in a business, but they typically all come from different companies. So they don't talk to each other very well. Like one of the things about Apple, it's really cool. When you buy something from Apple, everything is in the Apple community. So in their universe, it all fits together. So the phone, the watch, everything talks to each other, iTunes, right? Well, guess what? Oracle NetSuite, same exact thing. They have software for your business that takes care of everything, and it's all built to talk to each other and communicate brilliantly. So your accounting software is not having conflict with your receivables management, with your collections, with your everything else that you have. I mean, I'm not an expert. I delegate that stuff out because it drives me crazy, all right, operations. But the point is this is literally a turnkey solution. And because it's made by the top 2 companies, 3 companies in the world in this area, right, it works like a charm. There's nothing better. And everything is perfectly integrated for you into one cohesive package. And that's the story. All right. So I really want you to listen. I mean, you got to check this out. And here's the deal. This is Larry Ellison. This is the founder. Larry's a business genius. All right. Cool guy. All right. This guy lives a great life and knows how to make money. And here's what you get. Okay. So when you actually sign up for this, you get a free guide here, 7 key strategies, okay, to grow your profits at netsuite.com/wolf. So go to netsuite.com/wolf and you're going to get this free guide of how to make more money from Oracle. It's Larry Ellison. The guy knows how to make. I think he's like the third or fourth richest guy in the world. All right. That's the company you're doing business with. This is literally a state-of-the-art turnkey solution for managing all aspects of your business in terms from the numbers side, all right? So to me, that's bang. Without that, you're just kind of scratching your head. And I promise you one thing, 'cause I made this mistake myself. I've been in business early days before I learned better and knew better, right? I would not track my numbers. I would not keep a close eye on them. I use my intuition. I assume certain things. And you know what?